You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
One of the greatest bantamweights of all time, Dominic Cruz, is back. Look for that figure 8-style footwork to be on full display here tonight.
I mean, John, and when you watch Cruz, you knew that nobody was doing it like him. People just weren't fighting with that type of style. You could not replicate Dominic Cruz. And that's why he's considered one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
Punches and bunches, and what a way to capstone that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot, J.A., was real clean.
Tremendous footwork from Corey Sandhagen out of that patented orthodox stance. He'll feint a lot. When we watch Trevor Whitman, he has made great strides.
Yeah, he's got so much better. And look at him using that big hand to kind of find his range. Corey Sandhagen is a real problem at bantamweight.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know if somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Feint by Sandhagen. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable. And he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell him.
Oh, my goodness.
Johnny, I'm sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Wow, hurt, but still firing back.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
One total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominic Cruz.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Just a slip there. Cruz is blue. Oh, tremendous instincts to land the counter with the uppercut.
Johnny caught flush.
And back to his feet. Big left hook there. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round. He is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize him too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, and now a right. Thus far, both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are hurt.
And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I feel like I'm closer. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Sandhagen gets back up. Starting to posture up now. Oh, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the champion of the world.
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would...
All right, good to see our guy, our broadcast partner, Dominic Cruz, get it.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon, in the I mean, he walked right into that one, John. A huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Does this with his hands is crazy to me because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
Duplessis' eye looks to be cut off. Oh! Holy! Dricus Duplessis gets the finish.
What a fight. What a fight.
That's what you don't do, MVP. You don't just stand and throw crazy random strikes. Because whoever basically is your opponent is basically waiting for you to fuck up. Waiting for you to leave yourself widely fuck open. Especially when he throws them wild ass uppercuts. He leaves himself vulnerable. And it's a window to knock you the fuck out. So why the fuck would you do that? That didn't make no damn sense, but okay. And your asses up. Now you're booty and tootie. The hell, man. When you throw those uppercuts, know that motherfuckers can knock you out. You're vulnerable. It's a vulnerable spot to get hit. Know that. Just know that. I hope y'all see this gameplay and y'all say, all right, I gotta take it easy by throwing crazy ass like uppercuts with MVP because he leaves himself vulnerable. I hope y'all understand that shit. You can leave yourself vulnerable and be booted into it.
After that one, DC,
Nigga,
an incredible win by stoppage for him here tonight.
Bad.
I
call him bad.
With the kicks,
I call him bad with that
the
shit.
kickboxing resume of his opponent to stay safe, to
Ass
overwhelm
up
and finish the way
in the
he
air.
did, really does.
And the most fucked up thing is this man was ass up and booted and tooted, showing his ass to the crowd. So anybody who basically was been a fan of him, like, damn, why he got him like that? Bad. It's bad. It's bad. This man was booted and tooted, man. I'm just saying, look up, man. I should have took him out to dinner, man. I should have took him out to dinner. Do all that to him. You picking Conor McGregor. I'm gonna try to run with Nate again. Alright, I'm gonna do this shit again. Because last time I did use Nate, it was a bad fucking connection. Hopefully I got a decent connection where I can throw some strikes and go back and forth with him very much. Like I said, I like using Nate. He basically has this what's name, but his punches are slow, but not as slow as damn game trying to make it to be. They're not that damn slow.
All right, so
hopefully you got a good one where I can
the
get some those strikes with my head
Conor
strike.
McGregor here tonight has outstanding submission defense, but he has not faced a whole lot of BJJ specialists quite like this.
We've heard that Conor McGregor has great ground. Tonight, get the opportunity to display what I have seen from McGregor on multiple occasions is that he limits your chances. He needs to make sure he doesn't leave any opportunities to get some tonight.
Way better than what I was doing last week.
Right hook to the head block.
I couldn't go shit.
You gotta think his longtime chief corner John Kavanaugh likes what he is seeing out of his people early tonight. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
There. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Well, there it is, right? Turning defense into offense. Timing could have been much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That was a great shot.
All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight.
This is a great fight. Maybe this is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
All right, to the body shot, but not total absorption.
No, John, because he's keeping his elbow tucked. It's hard to counter body shots. What you can do, though, is try to defend yourself so you're not taking it.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, where's Dikembe Mutombo when you need him? Another beautiful block by him there.
It seems like you can hit him. He rolls and moves with everything. That's the beauty of the Philly show defense. You don't have to back up. You just got to roll and turn and deflect everything coming your direction.
Coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the way.
I mean, leg kicks are doing tremendous damage.
Not doing it, asshole. Yeah. Leave yourself vulnerable.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly.
That's all right. What do you think this is? I'm saying this shit, and I want people to think this. You had small windows to get your opportunity to knock him out or to get your opens pretty much. You just gotta pay attention to this thing where to get him pretty much. He keep on doing that shit. I don't know why he keep on doing that shit. He's trying to get lucky. You gotta set that up with a combo. And I let his hit vulnerable. Boom. Stunned him. You gotta find him open vulnerable spots pretty much. He's not a really good Conor McGregor user, pretty much. There's other people that I know, the guy who they said they used him last time was really, really good. So I'm basically looking at him. Yeah, so I'm playing him.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
All right, same story. McGregor continuing to find a hole for that left.
He might have stuck him there, John.
Give me the special. Give me.
Back to the feet now.
Down.
I mean, this is crazy, Jay.
I want that.
Getting destroyed out there.
I want that choke. Yeah. I told you, Nate Diaz is nice as a bitch to use, man. That shit was just pissing me off because every time I got in the game with this motherfucker, I'm like, yo, the animations got this nigga moving like he fucking slow as molasses, but the nigga ain't slow. They got them hands. Finally got me a dub with fucking Nate Diaz. Thank God, man. That shit was irritating me. Like, yo, I know Nate Diaz is freaking nasty with their hands. They was just making me get the slow ass animations. Motherfucker beat me to the punch. Every time I threw a punch, because the connection was so fucking bad, that I was suffering. I was like, yo, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. My small opportunities to win from basically trying to catch this motherfucker, I ain't catching shit. But these hands, that's what I'm catching. I know Tony. I try to use Tony. His hands are way faster than Tony. But I know I can catch him. If he know how to. If. It's an F. Big fat F. Big fat F. Okay, here we go. Tony. Tony. El Kukui.
All right, here we go, round one. A lot of people believe, and I'm talking Ilia Topuria's fellow fighters, that he might be the best, most layered striker in the UFC right now. The footwork, the power, the speed, the ins, the outs. He's facing another really high-level striker.
And you know what's the crazy thing about that is that for as good as all that is, John, and it is true, Ilia can wrestle. His ability to take you down and mix it up is second to none. The way that he dominated Bryce Mitchell, Max Holloway, he should use takedowns tonight inside the hour.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded, and his stance always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to open that stance into his attack.
Oh, pinpoint combination. Maybe a little free piece in the sofa.
You know what, John? If that's what he's having, come on, boy, I'll have that too.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
He can take all that. Come on, baby. Come on.
Well, you've heard the corner call.
Oh, finally got that window. Got a window again. Oh, quickly.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. He's still fighting. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champion. Early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he had no.
He takes it for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
That door's choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
And he's back up. 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, there it is again, right across from Tony Ferguson. You know his baseball background. He kind of throws that a little bit like a fastball.
He does. You know, Tony Ferguson is amazing.
Early shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook. That really has put his opponent on skates.
Ferguson goes down. moves and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door.
That should be a knockout. Somebody fall like that. That should be a knockout. Goddamn in itself. Why should fall like that?
Second round here. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
A massive shot just landed, Johnny. He was pressing him, but I think he might have got hurt. I apologize for cutting you off, my friend.
That's quite all right. I was just getting my next advertisement read ready. Man, is he evading effectively.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
I mean, I can't relate next level toughness to somehow survive that onslaught.
I mean, it looked like the fight was over. But because of his toughness, because of his awareness, he wasn't able to in the fight. This is the craziest fight.
I love using Tony first.
If you're the dominant fighter champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off a bit. I'm trying to put my body.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chain.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands on him. Oh, he's hurt bad.
That take one to get one.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you do
Tony Ferguson, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
the lightweight champion of the world once again surprises everybody. He shuts up the haters, and now he takes the title home.
You're talking about a motherfucker that can take damage. He can, pretty much. And that's like how he was, pretty much. He loses some fights, but he motherfucker can take damage. Like, he can get busted up and still be coming at you
To
like
make this
fucking
title
like
fight
no
official.
other. Like,
Here's
they
Bruce.
still try to be on an attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to
Tony Ferguson is that dude.
3 minutes, 37 seconds.
Still is that dude. I don't care how many losses that man lost, man. That man's still doing it big, man. Still doing it. I'm from boxing, and he basically he look. He has a crazy style. You see him switch over to boxing
Others
pretty
on
much.
Tony Ferguson, and he got his hand
I
raised
don't
in a
get
big
this
way
whole-
here
I
tonight.
don't
It's a
get this
pleasure
whole
watching him
MMA
train, pleasure
MMA
watching
fighters
him
versus
compete, and he
boxers
certainly did so to high
mindset.
levels.
Tony
Basically
Ferguson moves to the
talking
beat
about
of his
this
own
shit.
drum, and it's okay because he hears the music very clearly.
Some of
It's
these MMA fighters have a background in boxing. People forget that shit. You think you just can only learn one fucking technique or just one fucking style, pretty much? It doesn't work like that. Well, you can learn one style. You can learn multiple styles, pretty much, and mix it all together for wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Boxing and wrestling. You can mix those styles up. And people keep on thinking that you are supposed to only learn one style. It's motherfuckers that nice as shit. Anderson Silva know how to box. The fuck? Like, it's weird as shit to basically think like that. It's this one-minded thing. MMA fighters know how to do box. They know how to box. So I kind of hate that mind frame. Like, yo, MMA fighter can't beat a boxer. Why? Why can't he? Pretty much what makes him what's the name? They both, but it's the only thing boxers learn how to move their head, and basically know how to catch you at angles and stuff like that. MMA fighters do the exact same thing, find angles and stuff. You gotta sit and pay attention to fighters, like in general, pretty much. Like head movement and all that stuff. You know, sometimes you gotta be aware of a fucking kick to the head. And trust me, once you get kicked in the head, you're not thinking about freaking how to basically move your damn head because you just got rocked. Like you're not thinking like that very much. Especially leg kicks. Leg kicks kind of kind of take the power away from you. So MMA fighters got a lot of basically like double-edged swords, pretty much. Like a boxer pretty much has what's the name, and sometimes if the boxer do hit his person in the elbow, they ain't supposed to because by accident. But yeah, I'm about to be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom. Be right back. Right. Late night. Welcome to the late night show where we stream this game, which is the game that I know so much about. I don't know that much about this shit, but it's like I do a little bit. I just don't do all the off the wall shit. That pretty much. If I basically get MVP, I try to basically piss my opponent up so he can do something stupid, and then sometimes I do something stupid. I fuck up my damn self. Just trying to see who he pick, and we're gonna see if we can find somebody for him. Who is that guy? I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know him. He looked new. He looked new. Patty will be okay. How about no? He's a tall ass motherfucker too. He tall as shit. What man say? When he said at the airport, it's gonna be bad. He was like, it's gonna be bad. You better call somebody. It's gonna be bad. He said, let's fight. He said, I don't want to fight. It's gonna be bad. Like, yo, he wasn't playing for real. That's straight. That's straight with him. That's straight with him. He got range too.
Okay, you gotta make a statement. You know, he's training out of that gym in Chicago. He is the pride of that coaching staff. They have worked tirelessly to help this kid become the fighter that we see today. And now they've turned him into one of the best in the world. It's amazing to watch.
All right.
Right in there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier, Mike Brown there in the corner. Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fight.
You got to get at those legs early and often.
I can't let you get this close.
These boys just want to start a fight.
I can't let you get this close. Oh, we got that reach.
Tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
I hate that when he quit. It makes me sad. It sucks. Undefeats. It sucks when you quit. Why the fuck you quit like that? Ah, you wanna quit. Ah, it sucks. What we got? We got the sniper. I wanna. There was him to beat me? I did say I was going to use some new fighters. I mean, use some fighters that pretty much I haven't used, and he's one of them. I used him a couple
High stakes
times.
indeed in the welterweight division. Bilal Muhammad and Leon Edwards, they have of course fought before, and I don't feel like Muhammad got enough credit for what he was able to accomplish when he came to the striking in that fight.
It was a match. They fought the first time. Muhammad won a match. But Leon Edwards says that he has fix all the things he needs in order to get a victory. And that is going to be keeping Bilal Muhammad off of him. He cannot get back to the outside. He needs to throw kicks, long-range weapons. He wants to get a victory.
Beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real promise. Edwards always laterally moving well, sidestepping well, and really always in position to counter.
Yeah, always in position to counter. Very grounded in his stance. Quite able to land with so much devastation.
Kind of feeling our process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Shooting for a takedown here. He is stuffed.
Good stuff.
Oh, he can still attack the thigh. We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's good. Oh man, he's on wobbling legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be robbing him.
2 minutes to go, round one.
on the ground too.
Well, Thea, this is where he needs to be, right, to be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and
tire
not be
him
on the
out.
wrong end of the striker.
Couldn't keep him on the
You gotta
ground.
control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off now, so that when his opponent gets back to his feet,
Nice job by him to stay when he steps around and gets the takedown.
beautiful takedown. But notice the defensive fighter, John. He's in the butterfly guard, so he's giving himself a chance to get back.
I want to tire him out on the ground. You do not want you standing up or Leon Edwards, because if you got a fighter that's not as fast,
Under a minute now to go in round one.
he's gonna basically knock him over. You want to basically go to the body.
From the top here, pretty good grounded pound here by Bilal Muhammad. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
What I want to do,
Look at it with his hip
throwing
into
his
that
crazy. He's throwing crazy though. He's throwing it up. They got the second open windows. That's me.
Round two
I
straight.
leave open windows, you leave
All right,
open
so
windows.
that round is in
I
the
leave
books.
open windows,
Edwards'
you leave
corner
open
now. We'll
windows.
take a look at that. Oh, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming.
Pay attention to your opponent when he throws strikes and how much you got every time to hit him before he basically put up the block. Because you can't put up the block when you throw a strike. Anybody,
Add that to his highlight reel.
open window. Okay. So just paying attention to the strikes this game.
nasty high kick. How is he still standing? What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Big right hand.
Start looking for the finish here. Come back to his feet. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up.
My money, James.
He could throw some big shots from this one.
Yeah, John, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now. Got to be careful. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
That sounds horrible.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot of your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago.
He's got a strong hook in his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
I keep on telling y'all people, don't do that shit. What he just did, do not do that shit, because that's gonna happen to you. You're setting yourself up to basically get knocked out on the cage. Don't do that. A motherfucker who basically know how to get the open shots can basically shut you the fuck down. That's why I say back up into the damn cage. Don't do that shit. That shit will basically always end like this. Will always end like that. If you got Leon Edwards, and Leon Edwards is nice because he got basically, he can get the kicks, he can do everything he can do for him.
Here's Bruce
And
Buffer.
you basically backing up. You ain't giving that man a chance to breathe so he can throw some damn crazy ass combos. Don't back yourself up into a damn cage with that man. Because flat out, my dude, I had to get close to get to you, to touch you with the hands. Leon Edwards can basically keep on pop, jab you, and
celebration
basically
is
he had
on
reach
with him and his
on me.
team,
He had
and
more
rightfully
reach than
so.
me.
A
So I had to
monumental
come
result
to
tonight
him
as
to
he gets
get
the
this
win.
thing.
He spoke
Which
it into
sucks for me.
existence. He said,
But he
over
could
and
have used
over
that
to
for he
anyone
could have
that'll
took advantage
listen,
of that. But he
I am
didn't.
going to knock this
He
man
could have took
out.
advantage of
He
that
did
shit.
it in an even more
The fact
impressive
that I had to
manner.
get close pretty much to knock him out. Pretty much. He trapped himself. If he didn't do what he did, it would have been a good fight. He trapped himself. He trapped himself. And sometimes I trap myself, but it's like I don't like going back. I don't like backing up onto the cage. That's why you'll see me circle right back into the middle. Or try to find a way to get back to the middle. Pretty much, it is what it is. I don't know who we picking. Who we running with? Again, I don't know. That is, we're gonna find out today. Let's see who I can listen. I'm gonna pick somebody. His name. That's how I feel. Kickboxer. Man got reach on me.
Ready, fight. Ready.
With all the fighting spirit that you would expect from a Hawaiian, here's Brad Tavares back on the proving ground here tonight as we get this round underway. Came off of the Ultimate Fighter way back in 2010. He has realized a lot of UFC success as well and believes he will have not just the speed, but also the striking advantage in this matchup tonight.
Rude, sir. Rude indeed. I say good day. You got power. You got power.
Connection there.
You starting to land.
But
Okay.
it's also about the
That
setup.
real
That was
quick.
a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
I'm not throwing nothing yet. Just trying to see what his flaws. Trying to see his flaws.
Nice left hook.
Okay. Got power too.
All right, tense moments early and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his dreams. He's landing. He's earned them. But it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Gosh, man, you gotta love the employment of the elbow there, but for the opponent, don't need another one of those.
Mixing up the weapons.
My eyes, that's what's up.
Rodriguez is starting to feel it here in round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that he'll start to do some damage. Still better start touching his elbows. And these dudes, when they come together, they plan something good, they both good. You better watch out. Very close.
Just out of range with that right hand. Robocop with that patented bounce in his step.
It's crazy to watch this guy operate, right? He's always up and down because he knows that you have to respect whether or not he's going to let him change.
Nope. Cut that down.
Tavares' eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean. Can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see him.
Quick entry.
Great single entry. Taking the fight.
Well, nice shot there a moment ago.
Easily.
Takedown with Rodriguez.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. 45 seconds remain in the round. There's that hook again. This time it's blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ooh, and he caught
That's
that.
up. Let me get you back. There you go. Ooh.
Final seconds.
Ooh. It's like it's me again. It's me again.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round.
His open windows are
potentially a
very,
big
very
factor
short.
here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut
Find
on the
him.
cheek sustained in
I
that
want one of
round.
them.
So
Pretty
it's
much
better
that
to be
20 that's
below
straight.
than above the eye. But
He
the
loves
cut man
once to the
is
body.
All right,
Looks
so
like a
there's the
2-off
horn
one.
at the end of the round.
Pretty much. If he go do that combo that he can do, pretty much. Or he changes
Second round underway.
Like done that combo, wait for him.
Oh, my goodness, what a
That was a
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Tavares' eye starting to swell now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection, man.
Oh, nice elbow. Man, he's still fighting back. Well, you must laud the durability on the other side. At this point, you just got it.
That's nice.
You find the kill shot, get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got poured on. I mean, his opponent's been
Give me the old patty.
honestly, he has no answer for his power.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Rodriguez is doing a nice job targeting that area, continuing to attack that already compromised and swollen up. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Take one.
Nice job to block the elbow attack there.
I want that. Yeah, I know. You're going to show it to the body. Body. The clinch.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up there.
No, watch these two fight. In preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Combination, the way it works.
Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where he needs to be. I love watching him.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand a moment ago. Every bit of it landed.
Awesome single leg.
There's that patented single.
What do I do?
Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Actually, not bad.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Tavares' eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those. Well, 1 minute event swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damage and strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and there's a takedown.
Before you can get kicked out.
Pretty good block there by Brad.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
What are you doing? Roach, something what are you doing?
They're going at it here. Shots landing on both sides.
Big right hand there. Oh, this could just about do it.
Both these gentlemen just got the line.
Give me back my money. Beat him like he owes you money, man. Beat him like he owes you money. What did that one guy say? Grab it and twist it. Grab it and twist it. What? Grab it and twist it. Bro, no. There we go.
position for a submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, big round. Oh, this could be over soon. All right, full guard here for the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my drop.
Come on, it's me. Your body slam. He's kept me on the ground. He's gonna try to take me gumdrop bodies. He's hitting. What do I do?
Hey, posture's up here.
Big strikes continue to land. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You think one is not I had to find an opening. I did find it. There we go. Cut. Looks like motherfucker. Open is like early, like late, really late. Here we get irritate. That's why he kept taking me down to the ground. And okay, cool. Healing some. He's alright. Do I want to use him again? No, not that one. He's alright. He's cool. Still got to practice with Bobby Green. I'm not using him yet until I actually feel like I'm comfortable using him. Nice shorts. Yay! Wear nice shorts. Whatever freaking character you, whatever fighter you use in this game, pretty much, have fun using it. Don't take anything what other people are saying about if you use this character, you either this, you not that. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Use whatever fighter you want to use in this game, pretty much. You want to use Conor McGregor, use Conor McGregor. Just know if it makes him miss with Conor McGregor, yeah, don't get your ass whipped.
Ready, go? Good.
All right, here we go, round one, the rematch between two of the truly elite lightweights on this roster, the former champion Charles Oliveira.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down. Beautiful transition to side control. And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, I love the work with the ground and pound now by Oliveira. Poirier back to the feet. Big right hand from the American top team trained Dustin Poirier. So many outstanding coaches out there, not the least of which is Mike Brown, who finds himself firmly in Poirier's corner as usual here tonight. Always a pleasure to watch Charles Oliveira compete. He's trying to create a striking angle here.
The one thing about Charles Bronx is that his hands are always where they're supposed to be. So when you do attack him, he has the ability to counter effectively. When they were building their game plan, getting a takedown early in round one was the key. Mission accomplished.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, fighters in the stack guard now.
Great job getting out of harm's way.
Back to the feet now. All right, so what do you think here? action here, and clearly this individual has not been to the academy.
No, John, he's just overwhelming him. I mean, he's constantly throwing takedowns at him, and if there's no resistance, keep doing it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Oliveira. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Relentless pressure from the top by Oliveira.
Great ground and pound by this man. Stand guard now.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Seconds to go here in round one. Oliveira going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Stacks him up here. Final seconds of the round.
I know he's trying to do. I know exactly what it is. It's like you basically play against any person, any player. They're basically doing.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round. DC, a lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish.
He's gonna do that
to a fantastic round.
Very much.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Poirier.
Ready? Good.
Here we are, early round two. All right, DC, clearly this one is not going well in the early going for the striker. What do you think he needs to do to sort of take control against this marauding grappler?
Gain some respect. He's got to gain some respect with his hands. He's also got to defend the takedown. It's hard to shoot for takedowns and not get them. To this point, he has not been able to stop the takedown. So the jiu-jitsu fighter just continues to do it. He knows that once this fight's on the ground, this is where he needs to be. Defend takedowns.
Good block by Dustin Poirier. Poirier's stance, champ, unmistakable with that right hand high.
Yep, right hand high, very split stance, always moving that right hand in front of him to try and hit you with that big jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. You may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet. At some point, it's going to start to pay.
That's what he ain't got the reverse shit. Oh, he had it, bro. I thought he really did. That's why he keep on taking down the ground. You know his stand up. He ain't got the stand up. That's why he's taking down the ground.
But take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love
His
to have my
ground, he
television
basically
right
using
now. That was
their
a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ooh, boy, I'm big bullet on this one. I picked the wrong fighter. It's all good.
Ready? Go.
Third and final round between the lightweights. All right, the narrative in this one to this point, high-level submission grappling out of the BJJ specialist. And time is running out for the kickboxer who has all the tools to get a finish, but perhaps some pause in trying to get inside.
He's got to get inside. I mean, to this point, he has been dominated on the ground. He needs to change this. He's got to change the flow of the fight. How do you do that? You land something to garner some respect.
Solid strike on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here.
I didn't want to do that. Again, it's doing that shit again. It's doing that shit again.
Nice.
Please don't start that shit again.
Great
Please
shot
don't.
from the top position. He's been trying to get back to his feet.
I want him to get up. I want him to get up.
He escapes back to his feet.
This is a big round for Dustin Poirier in terms of him having to dig deep to stay in this fight.
Oliveira gets the guard up yet again. Nice defensive sequence for him there. A single collar tie now.
Oh, he did it.
Judo toss is good. That is how we scramble, folks. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Nice transition.
He not get that shit.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Great submission defense.
No. Submission hunting here again, DC. He trains out of Houston, Texas.
Oh, wait. He's closer than we think. He's starting to get it locked in. If the opponent's not careful, the fight's going to be over.
All right, so there's the final horn as the fight is going. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
The most funniest thing ever occurred to me. So when I was denying them, when I was trying to deny them earlier, I was hitting the same damn buttons. It just wasn't working. But when they started trying to take me on the ground, this shit started working at the ground. Which I hate that. I genuinely hate that shit. It started working at the end. When he started getting me on the ground and doing all that extra bullshit, I'm like, all right, bro, I'm learning how to deny that shit. That shit started working at the very end of, I'm like, all right, bro, so that shit works when it wants to work. Ooh. Give him, striker versus striker, man. boxer or I don't know. Should give the one like should give the old model where he had half of his head braided and half of his head. What's his name? I always wanted to basically do that. Pretty much. If I basically started wrestling, I'm gonna have one half braided, one half a fro, and half done. Want some method man shit.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. Start of round one. The Nightmare Carlos Prates is in the building. Don't think a lot of people are burning up McMahon's phone when they're going to fight Carlos Prates.
John, he doesn't care. Prates came on the contender series. He doesn't care. He loves to fight. He believes in his power. And in most cases, that's been enough. I love watching Prates.
Holland went 5 rounds with Marvin Vettori and Derek Brunson back in the day. He has faced the likes of Khamzat Chimaev, Brendan Allen. A lot of these guys still struggle to put him away.
Man, nasty uppercut slam. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. I mean, early in the fight, he already has hurt. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a good night.
Collins bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. A lot of movement out of Carlos Prates out of that left-handed stance, champ.
He does a good job of making his opponents. He has knocked out some of the best guys in the world. A lot of that is due to the fact that he makes him enter because he's on his toes. He can react, respond, and counter.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he's wading to the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there. It really doesn't need the jab to set him up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickbox. Oh, he's starting to look really dialed in here. Not sure his opponent can keep up.
Well, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone. Whenever you're landing at this rate, he hasn't missed.
Holland's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, late round one action here, and it has been a one-sided affair on the feet. The hands are low, but he hasn't paid for it.
So smooth, though, John. Getting a little nervous, the guy walking the ring with the hands low, but this dude's putting on the show.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip. How about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn. Saved by the belt. So the crowd will see.
You basically deal with this shit and basically screen is taking so damn long, pretty much you gotta F up. This connection is horrible. Can't use the way I wanna use, you know. Let's see about this and then without even weave away from it, it basically does extra shit behind it. And I hate that when it does that shit.
Ready?
Round two is underway. Kevin Holland gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Okay. Give me a fight where the connection is not fucking shitty. Please. I would love that. So I can actually move. I would love that. Motherfucker dude pattern. Exactly. Fuck the same. I could have basically stopped all that shit. If it was a decent connection. I said I was going to use. A lot of people I said I was going to use. I was going to use. I said I was going to use. I said I was going to use this man.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Right, the former bantamweight champion Cody "No Love" Garbrandt is back, and when he is on in that flow state in the zone, fighting instinctually, he's a problem for anyone 35.
He's very difficult to fight. He's so fast. A-plus athlete. Quickness, great footwork, wrestling background. Garbrandt can do it all. But it's on Garbrandt tonight to show and prove that he still can do it all. We find out here in a second.
Well, you know, Cody Garbrandt's uncle Robert Reese there in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew's stand-up here tonight. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And the fans are enjoying this early engagement, but
Shit, he that like.
These dudes are sitting a crazy pace. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
So the former flyweight king, Davison Figueiredo, trying to get some things accomplished here at 35. He looks good early.
I love his tall stance. I love the way he moves that lead hand up and down in the circle. He really does confuse guys.
Oh, hang on a second, champ. Up the right. Huge shot landed by him. Starts with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness on display right now as this young man is standing on a nickel and saying, let's fight.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite. Going for the finish. Uppercuts are coming.
I know that.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Back to the feet. 2 minutes to go in round one.
Come on. That's what orange do. Come on.
Figueiredo's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Trying to finish this fight.
I didn't kill me. What the fuck? That shit didn't even touch me out. Take me out.
Under a minute to go in the round.
You got pillow hands.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the
block away from me. It's all
set
good.
it inside the octagon. All right, so congratulations to Cody "No Love" Garbrandt.
That's it. I see my windows. Clear as day. It's up to the game to basically be a decent connection so I can basically finish the damn job I started. It's up to fucking the game to do that shit. I've been able. Have the damn window. Have my window. What the fuck am I going to do? What am I supposed to do after what's his name? Cody basically set himself up. Left himself open. Open window. Countering window right there. But since my damn game didn't want to basically let me block, I got my ass. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta pick a straight up striker this time. Let's go. Straight up striker.
Okay. Ready. Let's go. All right, here we go. Start round one. We'll see what the Brazilian Carlos Prates has for the mixed martial arts masses here tonight. And if I'm a fellow welterweight contender and I'm trying to get to the belt, this would be a guy whose power I would be looking to avoid at all costs.
Absolutely. Massive power, really high-level striking, big for the weight class. He really does present a number of problems for most guys in this division.
Prates with a pinpoint strike to the body, right underneath the elbow there. Ever a student of the game, Machado Gary in that boxing stance here early.
I love Machado Gary's commitment to keeping his right hand up and his left hand moving out towards his opponent to try to gain range.
Well, not long ago he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here.
Another right hand.
I know he said he may want to fight this fight standing, but after seeing that, might want to get back to those wrestling shoes, but put those boots back on.
And that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook, and to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Jumping knee. Flying knee.
All right, so the big storyline in this one is offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to a hero.
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Machado Gary's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's not. Oh, this dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now
Yeah, he started to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush even as the back foot. Great job.
1 round down. You good? Good.
Excuse me.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, goes upstairs and lands with a high kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and then showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
That's good defense to get that guard up. Just over Just 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. This got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Well, Carlos Prates don't play, right? That is a motion with that bounce in the lead leg that is with a purpose.
Yeah, very light on his feet. Does a good job of feinting at you, trying to get you to react so that he can then land those big left hands that he throws.
Shadow Gary's taken a ton of damage on that lead leg and wisely switches stances here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw.
How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so a little bit of stun, holding on to him now in the clinch.
That's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the confidence off after he got hurt.
Fast leg kick lands.
Final seconds here.
Right back in the leg kicks.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. Third round underway. All right, late in the fight now, champ, the kickboxer largely has had his way. His opponent rally and somehow force.
He has fought beautifully. He's done a fantastic job of distance management. He has made this guy fight his fight. Unfortunately, for the well-rounded fighter, he has not been able to fight the round. Now he finds himself with his back against the wall, and only a finish will get him the desired result.
Well, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, he's got to see if he can get a finish. Hurt it again.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Well, you've got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand, and he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing, you know you need to finish. Risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
It's absolutely torched on the feet again.
Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. Unbelievable.
Well, that calf is a new shape.
John, hold on a second. Massive shot just landed there.
Gets back to his feet. You gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big takedown.
Shadow Gary ends up again here, but he looks hurt.
That's cool. Every little cheesy little bullshit.
All right, Buff, thank you very much indeed. An extraordinary performance.
All right, over to the next one. Every little cheesy little bullshit ass animation to win a fucking fight.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Well, in 15 years for me on a UFC microphone, I'm not sure I've seen a fighter more complete than Islam Makhachev. Future's already going to be in the Hall of Fame, but he still feels like he's got a lot left to accomplish.
Yeah, and to accomplish becoming world champ, it's the only thing this guy has thought about. From the moment he walked into the gym, he wanted to be the best in the world. He has shown that time and time again, so now he gets an opportunity to reprove that he's one of the best to ever do it.
Right cross is there for Wonder Boy.
The fact that Wonder Boy can actually land this while moving speaks to how level a striker he is. This guy's amazing, man, and he lands that right cross over and over.
The inevitable movement on the feet of Stephen Wonder Boy Thompson. As far as I'm concerned, this man hasn't lost a step at all.
Jonathan, there's a person that you know you're watching. They step in the octagon is Wonder Boy. His stance is amazing. His stance is truly what defines him. His stance is why his defense is so good, because he is so long in that karate side stance.
I'd imagine it's really hard and potentially frustrating at times as you try to get any sort of consistency.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobble leg. Oh, nice box shot.
Oh, he fires back now. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered, because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered.
He said, fuck this. I'm taking this nigga down.
Gets the takedown.
He said, fuck this. Say, over Tino, we going to stand up? Fuck that. I'm taking him over
90
to the
seconds to
ground.
go now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
He was trying to pass there, but no, his opponent said no way.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. He had absorbed too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that now. Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out to Thanksgiving, but no. Here's the middle of the octagon. Get your hands up.
Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Makhachev's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further.
Basically cut him, basically cut the ring, cut the cage up.
All right, round 2. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up?
I like that.
Oh, he is in a world of trouble now. Beautiful rear roundhouse kick from Islam Makhachev. We saw it earlier in the fight, and it appears it's up yet again.
You can tell that this is the game plan for Islam to use that rear roundhouse kick to try and end the fight. He's landed this kick on multiple different occasions.
Well, a moment ago, you saw some of that bodily investment paying off. Great shot to the body.
Just buckled him a little bit right there with that body shot.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws. Wonder Boy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight. Nice levels in the single.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guards, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist. Watch your look for those heavy shots now.
See you later. See you later. See you later. Peace out.
The other day I posted the Raw preview.
Ready? Go. Come on, let's go.
Cody No Love Garbrandt, one of the better boxers in the UFC, and still trying to channel that form that he had on that fateful night against Stomachers.
But he knew that was
Triple C for now, maybe C4 in the future, but Henry Cejudo getting a takedown early in this one, DC.
I mean, the guy's not the champ. He's the best wrestler the UFC has ever seen. This guy is next level when it comes to getting takedowns. And he doesn't rush. He starts in that wide karate-based stance, lets you make a mistake. Next thing you know, you're flat on your back, as Henry Cejudo always anticipated it would be when he stepped into the fight.
Well, we told you off the top about the striking disadvantage, so it is absolutely huge to get this fight to the ground this early.
Very, very important for him to get this takedown early, show his opponent that he will not have the ability to get comfortable in the striking, because when he tries to, he's going to get taken down.
Garbrandt gets back up now. Try to separate from the punch now. Nice land there by Henry Cejudo. His boxing is on a completely different level than it was a few years back.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. There is no, all right, there it is. Right on cue, another takedown for the Olympic gold medalist, Henry Cejudo.
Olympic gold medalist, so you would expect him to get takedowns. He said that tonight he would not focus so much on the wrestling, but it is proven that time and time again, you go to your bread and butter. Henry Cejudo's smart, and he's getting multiple takedowns.
Garbrandt gets up again, beautifully handled there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? really get things going with his wrestling. What's nice for us, he's doing so much wrestling, you don't have to watch wrestling on your cell phone while we're calling his fights.
Yeah, you know, I get a bit distracted. Right now, all eyes are on this young man and what he is doing. He looks like he's at the NCAA wrestling tournament, not inside of an octagon.
Right, late round one, you know what the storyline has been. At times, he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game of his opponent.
You know, John, it's very overwhelming, right, to be on the receiving end of this many takedown attempts, especially when the takedowns have been successful.
All right, so we're upright for now, but probably another takedown attempt here in the not-too-distant future.
Absolutely. But he's been so successful at it. Every time he shoots, he scores a takedown. So why would he change it? He should be shooting takedowns because his opponent has not shown an ability to stop him.
Cejudo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
That's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
All right, round one is over. Cejudo's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. Wasn't...
All right, 5 minutes down, DC. Let us get to round two. Cody Garbrandt versus Henry Cejudo. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight. Now he's back up.
Huge head kick.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took time.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Well, Garbrandt's boxing looks sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some... Don't do it! Holy smokes! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, here we get another look at Michael Johnson. Round one is underway. He's been in there with some of the best in the sport and has gotten wins against some of the best guys ever been knocked out. That chin figures to be tested here tonight.
Gaethje does a good job of throwing the left hook off of the low kick. His opponent into that shot was amazing,
certainly getting after it early.
Justin took the front of that last one. Oh, nice right hand.
Man, this guy's fighting like a promoter's dream, right? Trying to end the fight before the crowd's even taking their seats.
Yeah, I mean, he's coming out of the gates like mad, and he wants to end this fight. I love this.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. Dude better start ducking his elbows. What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now, Johnny's got to find that finish.
Justin Gaethje with a stunner by knockout.
Oh, this that knockout line. He tasted the knockout line.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Two consummate fan favorites, fighters. Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje. They fought memorably at UFC 300. It ended, at least for Gaethje, unceremoniously with face first to the canvas. He's excited for the opportunity to right this wrong tonight.
Well, he wants to make it right. He wants to beat Max Holloway in the way that he intended to the first time it didn't happen. But in order to do that, he's got to fight behind the jab, and he's got to use more kicks. Max Holloway, for his part.
Massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
What a fight! Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. That's a clean right cross there from Max Holloway.
Max Holloway doesn't just throw the cross. He has to know that he's in range, and when he is, he lets it go.
Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really
Shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head. Oh, my goodness. What a fight! That leg kick hurt.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky ball. He's nasty with those lifts, man. He starts you out with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Good footwork for Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with his volume.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Nobody's not come down like that before. Now this round, we want to put him away.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he... All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Justin, the highlight gauge. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say
I used to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks.
I'm a verbally tapped.
My goodness, jab by Gaethje.
Attack that gut. Let's go. Get it.
Nice entry and connection by Gaethje. All Max Holloway here as he lands the cross yet again. Not much being done defensively, Champ.
I mean, you know what's coming. It's on you to stop it, though. If you don't stop it, Max will continue to throw it.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, so there it is again, Champ, the lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot of... Oh, you gotta start to look to finish him now.
Still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high. Holloway looks fresh, man.
Thus far, 81 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Justin Gaethje.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
60 seconds. Finish strong, baby.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of them.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
$20 seconds to go, round two. Gaethje's eye now closing up. To the third round we go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. He's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
performance.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer. How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent. Felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize that.
Good. Good. Let's go.
All right, here we go with the start of round one. The South African, Dricus du Plessis, and certainly in a back alley, you'd love to have this guy on your squad. What do you expect out of him here tonight?
It might look like he's fighting in a back alley, but there is a path to everything that Dricus du Plessis is doing. This guy's amazing, man. Big, strong, physical, and this guy truly does believe he can beat anybody in the world. The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me. Because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
Well, that's how you do it. He knew what he wanted, and he gets the takedown early round one. Du Plessis, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Making all these shots count. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Du Plessis gets back up. So for the most part, every time he is shot, he's been able to secure a takedown. So maybe we'll see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent to try and change this, but right now it doesn't seem like he has any answer.
Du Plessis always shelled up defensively. Great arsenal of attacks, especially when it comes to his kicks.
Yeah, he does a really good job of mixing up his stance, keeping his hands high, and being a hard target to find when you're octagon with him.
MVP getting pounded, something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to lock himself to get some. Arming very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, late round one. No submission as yet, but certainly not for any lack of effort.
No, he's going after it time and time again.
Oh, looking for the sub here, champ. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that,
then you can really put some damage on him.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
You good? Good.
All right, round two.
Stay active. Stay on those toes. Stay active.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, there's that cross from Duplessis, a big reason why he is ahead on the cards and winning this round as well.
It's his best punch. It's his punch that can knock this out. That's why you see him doing it so many times.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. So another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round, and now you can see the damage really starting to take effect on his opponent. Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's pool. He's pulling out all the tools tonight.
Well, he's got so many weapons at his disposal, and tonight he is using every single one of them.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots into the round your organs. Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement. Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very bladed.
Quick entry to
shoulder,
get it on a single.
Great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Fighter is in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This
MVP gets up and is back on the feet here. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Duplessis going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Two rounds in the books. Let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You okay? Ready? Fight.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Trying to recover full guard there.
White setting up for an armbar now.
It's in there deep. There you go.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he's finding himself out and safe.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, he got denied trying to pass. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective. Now he's got his back.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, Champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back.
The fighter's in half guard now.
Duplessis gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
45 seconds remain in the round. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by MVP. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. All right, let's look back at some of the action. DC, they go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Michael!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And the kickboxer wasn't point fighting tonight. He was going for it. Doesn't get the finish, but certainly a performance that he will look back upon fondly, I would think.
Yeah, he'll be happy. He'll be very happy about this, because there were a lot of positives in regards to his takedown defense, his impact when he was throwing his strikes, his ability to fight where he needed to fight and do the things that he needed to do in order to get this victory. All decisions are not created equally, and this was a dominant decision victory.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. What a matchup we have here tonight. They met for the first time in 2013 in the City of Champions, Boston, Massachusetts. Act 2 here tonight.
You know what, John? Max Holloway has to get respect because on that night, Conor McGregor was the guy that dominated. Max gets respect very early in this fight. For McGregor, he's got to be a sniper. He's always a sniper. He's one of the best strikers we have in the UFC. He's got to pick Max Holloway apart very early and very often.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't get too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Well, everybody will think
this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
these guys throwing early. Holloway wide-eyed, his impressive forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's go.
Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, Johnny, sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Big right hand there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes. But maybe...
Another one! This is a crazy high pace.
Under a minute to go. All right, so Max Holloway is your winner.
Getting a little sluggish. Getting a little tired. Oh, getting a little tired. And my shoulders killed. Oh, I actually want to learn to practice that uppercut. No, bro, just because you got lucky, bro. Whatever. Oh, that felt good. Oh, I needed that. My record tells me different. That's all I gotta say tonight. My record says different.
All right, here we go with the rematch. Yes, it shall be done tonight. Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. I didn't feel shortchanged by that first meeting whatsoever. It was one of the greatest highlights in UFC history. You see how Aldo fares in the rematch.
Aldo has been having to sit on that result for so long. Tonight he gets an opportunity to try to fight that, but he's got to do it small. He cannot rush, he cannot push. In round one, he set the tone with his leg kick to try to frustrate McGregor and make him make a mistake.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by Aldo.
mean, doing it before it was cool and just really beat people up with his leg kick. This guy is a massive bantamweight, and a guy that can really do damage with those kicks.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Well, he didn't see that hook come at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught with the kick, trying to move his head before he gets hit. It's so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now. Early in the fight, John, he wanted to get a takedown. And a moment ago, he got that accomplished.
Oh, McGregor starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Just got to be careful here.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Gotta be careful here. Again, this is where he got swept last time. That was a nice job getting the takedown there a moment ago. But let's see what he can do with it now, as his opponent is definitely trying to get back up.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Aldo. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nicely done to the body. And another hook landed there by McGregor. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Another takedown land.
While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Aldo. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, so we now look back at some of the action. Well, good pace to this one. Round two is here already. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo, and Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. DC at a major taking.
Great job. Changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's who we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we have seen.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it,
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the team.
yeah, the finish is there.
Beautiful.
And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. That was a slick transition.
Well, he's got his back now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And he's back up. All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here in short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to his feet. change
He
now.
rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Alpha. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Alpha.
Oh, another good body shot.
Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough. Oh, he got out.
He took two hands to the elbow, shoved it over the top of his head to free himself from that rear naked choke.
Found the door.
Oh, two more. I'll try with the belt. If I don't win the belt, I'll call it a day. I like his kicks. His kicks are nice.
All right, here we go. Round 1, 2 all-action fighters. Conor McGregor versus Yair Rodriguez. The UFC gets a lot of credit for doing right by the fans. This was a fan-generated matchup. How do you see it playing?
This is going to be a phenomenal fight because Yair Rodriguez can match Conor in the diversity. Yair Rodriguez will posture to the win, as does Conor, in an ability to get his hand raised. This is going to be a fantastic matchup.
Nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it.
All right, so a nice job by him there a moment ago as he gets the fight where he intended.
Well, that was the game plan. He's following instructions, and he's achieving what his coaches wanted.
Rodriguez back in full guard.
Nice transition. Oh, that's beautiful. Great job with the side control.
And working out a half guard now. Conor McGregor getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
He's got to get height. You cannot get away if the guy is over the top of you. You got to get your head and chest above his head and chest and start to force him towards your legs.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, that is gotta be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these pictures, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Ready. Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And after these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal.
There's that patented MVP stance. And watch out for a blitz like no other in MMA.
Well, he doesn't even pick his hands up, but he's in that traditional karate stance where he's bouncing on his feet, hands down to the side, and he just explodes into you.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Wrestling here from Israel Adesanya. Haven't seen that a whole lot in the UFC.
He hasn't had to use it. He has not had to use it, John. Now, he finds himself in a spot where he has to use the entire MMA game, and he's showing us that he has the ability to score takedowns.
The uppercut lands. He snapped his head back with a counter.
It looks like he's hurt. He better be careful and try to find a place to recover. That hook was bad.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it, because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Right, so a lot of good stuff here as we come down the stretch of round one. Nice defense with the Philly shell and has maximized his strength. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Son, a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to hurt back.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye. All right, so there's the end of the round. It's
Ready, fight. Ready.
all right, second round underway. Oh, and the high kick lands. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. MVP's continuing to build off of that first round. Several significant strikes have landed already. All right, so there it is again as Michael Venom-Page lands. What a shot to the midsection there.
You gotta keep that elbow up. Try to find it out, push it out.
Oh, he gave up the back now. DC, not good. Adesanya's back and forth. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got to get a choke here. Oh, it's up to the neck.
Oh, how to get out?
Push the elbow up, release the pressure, and turn his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Oh, that arm triangle was looking tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And he's back to his... showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back in two ways in the opposite direction.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Hoda's showing a lot of heart right now. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt. Nice leg kick. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Seconds to go, round two. Round three next.
I realized that shit. Every time I throw a kick to his head,
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Glass Stylebender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect.
Nice uppercut.
Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take, DC.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes one or two more of these body shots. He has to...
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice body kick there. Lands a good series of kicks here.
And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching. Very badly. I mean, this dude is locked in. You can see that he's willing to do everything. He's picking up the target wonderfully. Oh, he just...
Nice job working hard, posting and getting back up.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Under a minute now to go. Just digs into the body, man.
He dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. You gotta find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're gonna get cracked.
Final seconds of this fight. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck, stuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
All right, so the judges are in.
I got one more fight in very much. I'm not going to that. That shit was trash. I'm like, I need to good fight. You need a decent fight that I basically can say, yeah, that was actually a good fight. Yeah, definitely. What's that shit? Motherfucker kept on running back and backing up and shit. Pretty much. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna chase him. See what he does.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside the United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
Big right hand from Robert Whittaker. Man, he just makes it look so easy on the feet.
It's because of his demeanor. It's everything about the Reaper that makes you think he's having a good time, but also not giving you that much energy. He's got that real easy type of vibe with him whenever you come in contact with him.
Oh, he hurt him already. Oh, he's hurt now. Quite the close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know. Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Shabazian's elbow is blocked. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Shabazian's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
The Reaper, Robert Whittaker, DC's choice in EA Sports UFC.
Yeah, I mean, he's constantly bouncing. That knee hand might be down, but Robert Whittaker is waiting for you to get within range so that he can now explode it.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Good takedown defense. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick. They can get to the target, and not everyone is prone to end the fight.
Shabazian's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Shooting for a takedown, stuffed once again. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look for him to start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle.
Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
Good.
Oh, and round 2. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
He has to evade, stay at space. Oh, body shot.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that if the opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hip to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Shabazian's bleeding from the mouth now. Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands. Oh, big shots raining down.
Very good stoppage here. No complaints from me. And you know I love to complain about stoppages.
White goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground.
Animation in the game, they say you like fall for real.
Bruce Buffer has the...
Some of them, they just look all weird and broken like that. I mean, anybody will fall like that. But, people fall weird in real life. Sometimes it's just not over. Like the ragdoll physics. You got some of the real falls and then some of the funniest falls ever, pretty much. Like you see a dude go into a thing like into like a little ball or some shit. Just keep it in. This thing I'm thinking about run with he puts some, I don't know if he does, but probably don't, I don't know. Like we're getting paid. Space, he's gonna run from you. So the motherfuckers pick him and then run with this motherfucker.
All right, early round action here. Physically, Jared Cannonier looks like he was cut out of a piece of rock, but mentally and emotionally, this guy puts in even more work. He talks a lot about the visualization and maybe might even let us hold his crystals if he gets a win here tonight. Oh, cross from Michael Venom Page. Crisscross will make you jump. No?
Get him. Jump. And so does Michael Venom Page. As Michael Venom Page is one of those guys that can enter into range faster than most. And when he does, he gets you with that beautiful right cross.
Michael Venom Page figures to frustrate his opponent early. He's a really hard guy to fight.
Yeah, he's so good at moving laterally, side to side, back and forth. He can do it all. I mean, this guy is throwing punches, though, from his hip. He's very hard to fight.
Massive head kick. We'll see if he can follow it up.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Hey, Jared Cannonier is a mean dude, man. Big, strong. You look at that. Imagine walking out the street running into Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier looked like he wanted to take your head off.
MVP's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down stretch.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown instead. MVP gets back up. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Cannonier going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, the head kick lands.
Another big takedown.
Cannonier's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Cannonier.
And another strike from the top. Lands.
All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. Heading back to the corner now after that round. MVP's got a nasty cut above the eye. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his...
Ready, Joe? Come on, let's go.
Round two here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. And now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight this way. Oh, my goodness. Just the way he threw it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got it over real bad. Now he got to go for the finish.
He looks a little bit tired. That spinning kick to the body is not going to help.
Dude is getting broken down, man. His opponent should be credited for coming here with a full toolbox at his disposal.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed above him. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up.
I'm not taking my money, man. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Oh, that's a high-level transition.
Posture's up now.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into that.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Half guard now.
Cannonier's got the full mount.
Oh, he's going triangle here. Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, that
my
has
goodness.
gotta be it. Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. That's tight.
Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank. Oh, God.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
MVP gets back up now. 20 seconds to go, round two. Takedown defense holds up.
They just crash into each other every time. You wonder who's going to fall.
Outstanding round and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there. 5 minutes to go. Big knockdown early Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision. Oh, well, there he is after a huge...
Last fight of the night, of the morning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Morning. I need somebody with a quick hand. No, I can't use him. He got his hands not quick as no.
Well, if you are to beat the great Alex Politan today, it certainly would be helpful to have some of those Daniel Cormier takedowns tonight. He is facing a fellow striker. We'll see how it plays out.
And then you're up against him because Alex Pereira versus the striker is a mismatch because he's the best striker in the world. That he is over the course of a lifetime of kickboxing.
This could be it. Well, we talk a lot about that Pineda left hook. His calf kicks are just as good.
I mean, he just breaks people down. He doesn't show you anything. He stands where he is and he lands those nice little calf kicks.
Man, it's like a red flamethrower coming at you. A lot of speed with which Magomedov throws.
Yeah, he's in and out, side to side, he's always bouncing. I love the style. Horrible.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back. Big knee.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
That was beautiful. Great setup.
Oh, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, nice.
Pineda's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Under a minute now to go in the round. Sharp Bullet gets the hands up again, just finding a good rhythm tonight defensively. Liver shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most liver shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Script the bonus checks now.
Oh, my goodness.
Final seconds of round one. All right, so there's the end of the what extent he can recover.
Okay? Ready?
All right, here we go, round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. The scorecard.
What?
The scorecard would not be needed if we
Wall.
continue
I
to
mean,
fight as
invisible
we did
nose punch.
in the previous round. Somebody is
He just I'm not gonna pick him. That's one thing. I'm not picking on his reaction. Like, I can try to do a counter and try to do an uppercut. His reaction is slow. It's just slow. It's like you dodge and then you throw a try to counter that bitch. And they got all the right to basically, you know, listen. So this be my last fight. Yeah, this one. God damn it. First time he's in it. I'm never gonna say that. Never. Nah. The way how he did all this shit. I haven't used Shannon yet. I haven't used him yet. But I want to use Tony. Yeah, I'm not Tony. So I'll use Tony. Fuck it. Let's do it.
You good? Good. Let's go.
All right, two future Hall of Famers, Max Holloway, Tony Ferguson, ready to engage here. A lot of high-level MMA offense is expected in this one, and we'll see the extent to which Holloway can get that jab established.
Yeah, use that jab and overwhelm. I mean, in his greatest performances, Max Holloway overwhelmed.
Wow, massive uppercut. And a left hook. Holloway still firing offense back. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start off.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
Right, tense moment early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his rings, he's landing, he's hurting them, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down.
Oh, look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You got it like that.
He caught it flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit.
Oh, big left. Wow, some good back.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight. And really all week. Ferguson's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his
Crazy round of fight.
Tony Ferguson takes the judges right out of it.
No stick bullshit. That shit won't work. That shit won't get you out of it. You basically going down.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the
I
replays
love
for
about
you
Tony
now.
Ferguson. Tony
Yeah, I mean,
Ferguson
he
can
got
get
him
some
on the
punches
ground,
just to
and he
get
went
in
to
there.
work the ground and pound. You could see
Like, keep
he was
saying.
intent on finishing this shot. Keep
Tony
getting punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
He'll be busted open, mouth leaking, like a monster, pretty much. And he'll basically be just coming at though. Tony Frazier, that dude, bro. That's that man, bro.
Let's get to the official decision here.
He's like a tank for real. Like, he'll take all the damage just to get to your ass. He don't give a fuck. Tony Frazier in his prime, though. I'm glad he did this with what's his name. I'll be back on that probably later on. You guys gotta see if oh, okay, unlock that. Cool. Yeah, I'll say I'll be back later on because I gotta see if I'm basically doing my second show later on. Pretty much. I mean, yeah, later on. Pretty much. I think it starts at 3. Hopefully, I'll be in Philly. Yeah, so we'll see if I basically stand. Man, I gotta basically post my match, so it's a little short little match. I'll see y'all guys later, man. Y'all take it easy, be safe. God bless everybody, and I'm gone. Peace out.